When the police say that you cooperating, you are telling.
I'm slapping, you slapping. Pull up to the money like what's cracking. Tunnel vision with the hustle, ain't no lacking.
What's the word? What's the word? It's your homeboy CoopDaTrille coming at you with another one, man. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. Shout out to all my Trille ones out there, man. Y'all some Trille ones, man. Look, I think that's what I'm gonna call, man, my peoples, man. I think it's safe to say, you know what I'm saying, we all some Trille ones, you know what I mean? So, you know people like so-and-so gang and so-and-so squad. Let's just say we Trille ones out here. I don't know, what y'all think? Man, matter of fact, before we get into it, man, what y'all think we should be called, man? What you think the squad should be called? Should we be called Trille ones, Trille gang? What y'all think, man? Y'all let me know. Anyway, man, let's talk about the 6ix9ine situation and why snitching is at an all-time high. For one, I don't really know. Y'all know how I am, man. I ain't the gossiping type, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't know that much information. All I know is just 6ix9ine, you know, he finna sit for a minute. He pled guilty to about like 9 counts of racketeering and all the other shit, man. I pray for that man, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him and make sure, hopefully he learned his lesson from this situation. I always jail on nobody, not even my worst enemy. You feel me? I hate that he had to go through this, but, you know, I wanted to really talk about, you know, it's about 6ix9ine, but it's about other things too, like why snitching is at an all-time high right now. And my personal opinion, and not even personal opinion, man, it's facts. See, like I told y'all before, I keep reiterating, man, I grew up around OGs, man. OGs really raised me. And I'm talking about not just OGs like people older than me, like OGs from the streets. You feel what I'm saying? I got a street daddy, and all of his partners, they pretty much raised me. You know what I'm saying? They made me the man I am today. And they always, you know, had me abide by a certain code. You know what I mean? So it was just like snitching was not tolerated at all. You feel what I'm saying? And back in the day, right, back in like the 80s and 70s and shit like that, like snitching will get you killed. Like motherfuckers was saying like that snitches get stitches shit. That shit was real back in the day. But what happened was as time went on, people started snitching and not getting punished for it. So what happens is when you do something you don't get punished for, you thinking it's cool, whatever. So fast forward, you know what I mean, people snitching and not getting punished and not suffering no consequences and not getting penalized for it. So shit, what you expect people to do? They gonna keep doing it. And then so when I jumped off the porch and started getting into the streets, I started running into dudes who was snitching too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fake it, man. Some dudes who I used to run with turned out to be snitches. I remember riding one day and seeing my partner on the curb pointing fingers, talking to the police, no handcuffs on or nothing. And I walked up to him and I told him, walked up to him like later on, I said, nigga, I heard you was a snitch. He straight got mad at me. He got in his body about this shit like, nigga, I ain't no, and we was straight finna get into it just off him saying I ain't no snitch. But bruh, you was telling. Then a certain somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but a certain somebody that I know, you know what I'm saying, if y'all look at my story time, I had checked him for some weed or whatever. He was a snitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was snitching. He an older nigga or whatever. But he told his own partner. You feel what I'm saying? And how I know this is because because when he got his little case, the police told his peoples he was cooperating. When the police say that you cooperating, you are telling. You see what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this, man. Like, when you're not suffering no consequences or you're not getting penalized for what you do, of course people gonna do it, man. All people do now, man, when they find out somebody snitch, they just either they still let them come around, but they just act funny towards them like bitches. Oh man, don't say nothing to him, he is snitch. No, if he is snitch, remove yourself from this person, especially if you're doing some other type of activity. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing extracurricular activities, you don't need to be nowhere. You don't need to be within 20 feet of a fucking snitch. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be your downfall. You feel me? Ain't nothing worse than the snitch. And then off of the street shit, it goes down all in the corporate world. It goes down consistently. Like, I'm talking about snitching is an all-time high in the corporate world. I'm talking about, I don't know, man. I be seeing so many people, like, in my job, man, I be seeing so many people snitching. It's just like, you not getting no raise. You not getting nothing. Your paycheck is not going to get fatter by you snitching like that. You trying to get brownie points from this manager who don't give a fuck about you, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, snitching is, that's why I just move. I mean, I move how I move. I ain't got time for no snitches and shit like that. But you know what? the main people who snitching, I'ma tell y'all, man, the main people who be snitching is them loud people. Them people always, man, I ain't never, you know, who got too much to prove. Man, I ain't never finna tell. I never told them. Be the main ones is gonna snitch. The other ones is the people who real sneaky and shit like that. The greedy motherfuckers who, shit, you give me this shit, I'll tell. And then you got them dry snitches. Them snitches gonna be like, well, shit, it wasn't me, but shit, hey, you better ask so-and-so about it. Shit, he'll know more than me. Like, that's some snitch shit, you know what I'm saying? And on some real shit, man, majority of my peoples on my daddy side locked up right now because of snitches. You feel what I'm saying? So snitching is at an all-time high because ain't nobody getting punished for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, that come with the gang. So just know, man, and it's a lot of dudes that's out here that's not built for this shit. They not built for the streets. So they jumping off the porch doing all this shit, then the third, and then when they get caught, they like this, man, I ain't, and they crying and shit, all type of shit, because they not built for it, man. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. If y'all out here, if y'all really outside, man, and you really sticking to the code, and you really doing your thing, this shit ain't for you. Because the game is crooked and it's fucked up right now, man. And it ain't gonna do them but get worse. You feel what I'm saying? So find you something legal so you can really finesse and get up out of there, man. And as far as dealing with like workplace snitches, man, just stay away from them, man. They gonna tell on themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cover your ass. Make sure that you cover your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that you don't give nobody no reason for them to snitch on you. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, that's my piece. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, snitching is an all-time high because ain't nobody getting punished for it, man. For real, for real. So, look, my motto is, man, stay out the way, man. If you're going to do you, man, do it by yourself or stay with a solid team or some shit, man. Because, you know, snitching is at an all-time high. I'm talking about, and they giving everybody football numbers out here, man. So, y'all be careful out there, man. Like I said, the remedy for snitches, man, the solution for snitching, man, is just stay the fuck out the way, bro. Trille talk.